Welcome to Rebel Wolf Healing. I'm Elizabeth, and today I'm going to do a reading for the sign of Aquarius. This could be in your sun, moon, rising, north node, or Venus. I'm going to do a new moon in Cancer that's coming up on Friday, and this is all about emotional renewal. Your intuition is going to be heightened along with sensitivity as well. This is a time of self-care and nurturing, really grounding yourself in this comfort and security. So I wanted to take a look at this energy from my beautiful Aquarians. Again, thank you so much for your likes, your comments, your subscriptions, your shares, your donations. I truly appreciate each and every one of you. And if you would like a personal reading, please reach out to me via email. All right, Aqua, let's get started. Spirit, what is the current energy for my beautiful Aquas? What's the current energy? Help me out here. What's the current energy for my beautiful Aquarius? Card out. What do we got? Oh, come on. Aqua. Rebirth. You're going through a major rebirth and transformation. Could be purging. It could feel almost like you're losing something, because a rebirth is extremely painful. It's when you burn something to the ground and then you're born again. It could be a very almost weird, like, why is this happening? But what is happening, this shedding of something, is necessary for your soul's growth, and we'll look deeper into that energy. But you're going through a rebirth. Heavy Scorpio energy that I'm currently feeling. Spirit, please clarify Aqua's energy around intuition and inner wisdom. What's the energy around intuition and inner wisdom? Please clarify. Thank you so much, Spirit. Yes, stability, harmony, and flow. You're balancing something, man. There is something here about you releasing what no longer serves you. There is a huge release here, and this release could feel rather scary. But by releasing this, you're going to have stability, you're going to have harmony, and you're going to go with the ebb and flow of life. It's also about flowing with these changes. A rebirth can be very dramatic in your life. A rebirth can look like an ending, but it's actually a new beginning. Spirit, what is the energy around self-care? What's the energy around, solid forming, solid foundation, structure? Man, you need to really stand on solid ground right now. It's almost like restructuring and reforming yourself. You could feel very unstable and unsafe at this time. That's why it's so important right now to ensure that your inner world is very grounded, safe, and stable. Your outside world can be a mess right now. It could be a pure mess. But this is about you creating a solid foundation within self, that you can be in harmony and flow and go through this phoenix rising, go through this major rebirth, this burning of what no longer serves you, and still being 10 toes down. It's about keeping your feet on the ground during this time. Spirit, what is the energy around nurturing relationships for my Aqua? What's the energy around nurturing relationships for my beautiful Aqua? Help me out, Spirit. Help me out. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Yeah. You got to leave your comfort zone. This is South Node. This is you clinging to something. The nurturing relationship is leaving. The South Node is what you're destined to leave behind. Your North Node is what you're destined to go towards. And this is about what nurtures you is leaving your comfort zone. If you find comfort in toxicity and relationships that don't honor you, it's time to leave. You're clinging on to something that is not meant for you. There's almost this energy of releasing what no longer serves you, as painful as it may be, as painful. This is about you chasing after what you are destined to have, not what you are destined to leave behind. Remove yourself from your comfort zone. It might have felt comfortable. And maybe you need to ask yourself those questions about your comfort zone. Why did it feel comfortable? There is comfort in chaos. This is about you leaving something that you thought was what you needed, but it wasn't. Nurturing relationships for you are taking that leap of faith. And it is saying, you know what, I'm not clinging to anything that is not meant for me. It's about going with the ebb and flow of life. If something leaves, you allow it to leave. If a door closes, you don't try to force it to open back up. Allow that door to close. Spirit, what is the energy around security and comfort? What's the energy around security and comfort for my beautiful Aqua? What's the energy? Thank you, Spirit. Security and comfort. Thank you so much, Spirit. A card right out. Like, come on, guys. Transformation. Like, transform. Pluto energy. Again, heavy Scorpio energy that is around you. Your security and comfort is your transformation. It is your rebirth. It is your phoenix rising. It's about you burning the past to the ground and welcoming in your north node. Forget your south node. Welcome your north node. What you're destined to have, who you're destined to be. Spirit, what is the energy around new intentions? What's the energy around new intentions? Yeah. Vulnerability. We have guarded and vulnerability. So in moving forward and setting your new intentions, maybe it's about listening to your gift of discernment and knowing who to be vulnerable around and knowing who to guard your energy from. It's learning that beautiful gift of discernment. Who can you trust and who can you not trust? Point blank, simple. And that's a really hard lesson to learn. I've been vulnerable with people who have harmed me in the end, and I was just trying to be authentic and real. But I showed my emotions, and those emotions, they were used against me. You know what I mean? It happens. But I also guarded myself from people who wanted to help me. So it's like tapping into your true authentic self so that you can find people who you know you can be vulnerable and you know who you need to guard against. It's like almost this energy, you let the right ones in and the wrong ones out, and splitting the center of the deck. Come on, Aqua. We have the 10 of Swords and we have the 6 of Cups. This is all about you healing your inner child. This has a lot to do with healing your inner child. Now, in your current energy, we have this rebirth. Spirit, please clarify this rebirth for my beautiful Aqua. Please clarify. Thank you so much. Yeah. Accomplishment, completion, closing out chapters. There is something here about you closing out chapters and walking away from things. Allow that door to close. Allow that door to close and take that sacred pause. Go with the ebb and flow of life. Go into prayer, go into meditation. Allow this major rebirth. And I'm almost feeling this energy of purging something that no longer serves you. And that purging energy could be yourself. There could be things that you are doing that's no longer serving you, but it was about you leaving an environment behind so you can chase and so you can go into that sacred pause of really it's almost like this radical acceptance and surrender to what is right now. Just what is. It could be a hard time for you right now, Aqua. No lie. But your ability to accept and surrender and just go with the flow and know that divine source got you, that's all that matters. Spirit, please clarify this world, this accomplishment. Please clarify. Thank you, Spirit. What do we got? Yeah, man. What you need to accept is radical change. Something has taken place. There was a major tower moment in your life. Understand this was for your greater good. What no longer served you needed to be moved away. There was this energy around poverty and loss and lack. Where you were was not where you can flourish. You were in a situation that you needed to leave behind. You need to go through this rebirth. There might be a big change that happened for you that shocked your system, but understand, according to your cards, is showing it was necessary. This ending was necessary. Spirit, please clarify this Five of Pentacles, this hopelessness. Please, yeah. Because you were meant to be the Queen of Pentacles, very grounded, very safe, very stable, very nurturing and loving to yourself. Whatever environment you were in, it didn't allow you to build wealth and prosperity. If anything, it drained you. It drained you. It didn't give to you. It took from you. It took from you. Five of Pentacles. It took from your soul and spirit. And divine source is just letting you know, like, hey, I needed to end something so you can go through a rebirth, and you need to take that sacred pause, and you need to trust with the ebb and flow of life. You might think this is a really bad ending, but this ending is a brand new beginning. You're leaving behind your south node and you're walking in to your north node. Now, your intuition and your inner wisdom is letting you know that you need to be very stable right now, be in harmony with self, and go with the ebb and flow, that hanged man energy, that Piscean energy, just going with the flow. Spirit, please clarify this stability and flow for my beautiful Aqua. Please clarify, yeah. Because you are the Empress. You embody all four queens. You're utilizing all your elements. You're being nurturing and loving to yourself. You're being your true, authentic self. What you're leaving behind is going to help you step into the stability and security of self. This is about you birthing something new into this world, birthing something new. And you couldn't birth this where you were at. Where you were at wasn't helping your greater good. If anything, it was draining your greater good. And you know what? Judgment has been called. Divine source. This is an awakening of your spirit. It might feel extremely scary. I'm feeling this heavy energy of this is really scary, but you are exactly where you are meant to be. Exactly. Transformation. Truth. You are stepping into exactly where you are meant to be. You are leaving behind things that drained you. Now, in terms of your self-care, this is all about structure and forming and a solid foundation. I'm really feeling this heavy energy of you being 10 toes down, regardless of this tower. Do not let this tower, it's almost as if that energy allow things to happen in your life and say, it's not happening to me, it's happening for me. It's not happening to you, it's happening for you. These changes are taking place because it's leading you in the direction where you belong. It's leading you towards your transformation. It's pushing you out of your comfort zone. Spirit, please clarify this solid foundation. Please clarify this solid foundation for my beautiful Aqua, all right? Your solid foundation, it's about having love of self. Your self-care is loving yourself. The Lover's card, yes, it signifies a connection. But before you can form a beautiful connection, that connection with yourself needs to be really solid. This is about you practicing ultimate self-care. Spirit, please clarify this, Lovers. This has to do with your self-love. Please clarify. Yeah. Because when you have self-love, you remove the conflict and the struggle and the competition within yourself. If the world is already coming at you, don't you dare come at yourself. You know what I mean? If you're being attacked outside of you, make sure that your inner world is nurturing and loving and providing and taking care. This is about you loving yourself and overcoming conflict of self. Understand that we all make mistakes. Understand that sometimes we do things that are like, why did I do that? But when you look back, fast forward, it was necessary. It was necessary. The means of how you did it might not make sense. Like, that was so stupid. But when you look back and you're like, I had to get out of that place. So it's almost as if you were in a really toxic environment that drained you and didn't allow you to step into your nurturing nature. You were nurturing everyone else but self, and it just drained you. And divine source is like, nah, I'm calling judgment on this one. I'm going to awaken you. I need you to remember why you're here. You're here for self. And once you serve yourself, then you can be of service to others. But there is something here about you loving and nurturing and shedding the old and welcoming in the new and releasing yourself from this comfort zone. Your comfort zone could have been a people pleaser, but all it ever did to you was drain you. You were never authentic because you were giving to others, is the energy I'm feeling. Now, in terms of nurturing relationship, like this is big. This is your comfort zone. This is self-know. This is clinging. The nurturing relationship that you need to create is about you releasing yourself from your comfort zone. It's almost like this, there's comfort in the chaos. No, don't cling to what no longer serves you. Spirit, please clarify this comfort zone. Please clarify. Thank you so much, Spirit. Yeah, because a divine chariot is coming. This is about you taking two opposing forces and moving it in the right direction. This is about you embracing your darkness and your light, but still staying course. This is about you having determination and drive. I'm also feeling that divine is almost like moving you out of a situation. It's like you got the Uber. The Uber is coming to pick you up and move you out of a situation. Divine source had to step in at this point because staying here was just destroying you. Staying here was awakening the darkness within you. Spirit, please clarify this chariot. Yeah, because this place was destroying you, man. This left you in a mental prison. You weren't happy. You were not operating at your full capacity. It filled you with so much stress and anxiety, and it blocked the sun. It blocked. You were in a situation that drained you and didn't allow for you to give towards what you truly need to do. This place didn't give back to you. If anything, they took from you. You need to maintain balance. You need to balance yourself. Your nurturing relationships are being in a place which gives you balance and makes you feel that you are, it's almost like nurtured and loved. You were in situations that purely just drained you. It's almost like you were in karmic contracts in terms of friendships, in terms of love, in terms of careers. It was always this take, and you didn't receive the same amount you gave. And divine source is like, well, I've had enough, because at this point you're destroying yourself because you're not feeling of value. So I'm going to end it so you can restart and you can step into your nurturing energy and you can love yourself and you can overcome conflict because your security and comfort is your transformation. Major Scorpio energy. This is your transformation. You have to go through that Phoenix rising. As scary as it is. Spirit, please clarify this transformation. Please clarify. Thank you so much, Spirit. Yeah. Why? We have the Three of Pentacles in reverse. You're not with people that you were meant to collaborate with. This is not working alongside people that you needed to work alongside. This was draining you. And then we have the Seven of Wands. You had to protect yourself against these people. That's the saddest part. You had to stand your ground and protect your energy. You needed to leave to protect your energy because there's this energy of you. You were destroying yourself here. You were. Spirit, please clarify this Three of Pentacles. Let's see what's going on here. In reverse, please clarify this Three of Pentacles in reverse. Thank you so much, Spirit. Thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you. Yeah. Divine Source only wants you right now is to work on your independence, building your wealth, your abundance, and prosperity. This transformation was for you to chase your own dreams and be very independent. There is something here about learning when to stop working with others who don't work with you, and how about you just work for self. Heavy on that energy of working for yourself, because in working for yourself, you're going to balance. You're going to walk that middle path. Your angels are leading you towards something, but it's almost this fear that you have because there's comfort in the chaos. There is comfort here somewhere, but you have to allow this transformation no matter how scary it is. Spirit, please clarify this temperance energy. Please clarify this temperance energy for my beautiful Aqua. Yeah, because you are meant to manifest your dreams into reality, as above, so below, as within, so without. Understand that you have all the tools and the skills to manifest your dreams into reality. This is about you really transforming your own life. Point blank simple. Your transformation is this energy of entrepreneurship and trusting in divine source and doing things that ignite your soul and spirit, being in places where you no longer have to protect yourself, because your new intentions moving forward with this new moon is discarded in vulnerability. It's about you surrounding yourself with people who allow your vulnerability. There is this fear of opening up to others. It's almost as if you keep the pain really close to your chest, that when you do open up to others, you question if it was okay to open up to them. You don't trust people. You don't. And it's because you've been hurt so much. Like, even when you are your true, authentic self and you share your essence, people still hurt you. And it's like, bro, but I was just being honest. I was being honest, and you still get hurt. There's this Aerosmith song, I let the right ones in and the wrong ones out. And it's almost that energy like, man, you don't know who the fuck to trust anymore. So you stay to yourself. Yeah, you stay to yourself. You stay in the 9 of Wands. You're the wounded warrior. You're still battling. You're still battling. It's almost as if you don't have anybody you can trust, and that is the worst feeling in the world to have. There is something that I need to let you know. There's 999. There is a major ending that is happening, but it's happening for your greater good. It's happening for your greater good. Don't look at it as failure. Look at it as an opportunity for growth and change. Spirit, please clarify this 9 of Wands. I know you're tired, man. I know you're tired. I'm tired too. But you got to keep on pushing. You got to keep on. You're here for something greater. Spirit, please clarify this 9 of Wands for my beautiful Aqua. Please clarify. Thank you, Spirit. What do we got? Yeah, because you're the Queen of Cups. You are a gifted healer. Point blank and simple. I'm not even going to clarify any more cards. This is you. Trust your intuition. You have emotional intelligence and balance. The one thing that the Queen of Cups does lack is boundaries. She people pleases. She allows people to walk all over her. If you already acknowledge that that's a problem, then start working on that problem. Nurture and love yourself. Trust your intuition. Trust your psychic gifts. Set your intentions in terms of this major energy healing. And this energy healing has a lot to do with you healing your energy first. Heal your energy first, above all else. Let's get some advice from the heavenly bodies. Spirit, what advice do you have for my beautiful Aqua? What advice do you have? We have the moon. We have satisfying your emotional needs, how you nurture yourself. Aqua. And I'm going to read this from the book. Have you been pushing yourself too hard? Your angels remind you of periods of rest, of simply being, are not only allowed, but vital for the alignment of yourself and spirit. Where do you feel most at peace? Whether it's a cocoon in your home or a loving place in nature, nest and connect within your sanctuary. Sink into the layers within with nowhere to go and nowhere to be. Quiet your mind through meditation, a gentle walk, or journaling. What feelings, wishes, and memories float beneath the surface? Greet and explore everything you find, pushing nothing aside. In the midst of these hazy waters, notice your internal presence, the one who wanders, anchored beneath the sea. Know this presence as your unshakable truth, your mother within, your boundless soul. Learn her language, your intuition, and honor her above all else. Aqua, I'm sending you so much love and light. And remember that you are loved and you have always been enough.